Hi everyone, welcome back to Grandpa Mark's Hobbies and a build finale of the AMT 1968 Chevy El Camino SS kit. What a fantastic kit this is. I had no problems whatsoever that I didn't cause myself on this thing. So let's get down to looking at it. Zach, that tire's been filled for an hour now. Lee, you're out. Duke, you can take a picture later on. Chandler, Zach threw those cigarettes away, man. You're going to have to find someone else. And TJ, you can have pizza later on. So let's start with the roof. I used my accent real black. It was flat. I went over it with 2 shots of quick shine to give it that armor-all look. And I kind of like how it's streaked because my vinyl roof never came out clean. And this came out pretty much the same. So this is painted in Tamiya's mica red, and then I used a Molotow pen and Sharpie and gel pen to do the chrome and the silver in it, and it really came out good. Let's pop the hood and see what I did underneath here. I did paint just the bottom of the hood. I just went with a flat black on there, nothing special. Inside here, there's a lot of detail going on that this kit gives you. I liked the chrome valve or the chrome air cleaner. I ran Excel spark plug wires and coil. I got my battery cables, the windshield washer, a radiator overflow, and throttle cable, all run with the 0.3 millimeter solder. And then the bigger stuff, the radiator hoses, the vacuum booster, and my PCV lines, I ran with 0.8 millimeter solder. And that pretty much, I think, was a perfect size for it. The only thing with this engine compartment is the fan sits a little tight, and no matter what I did, I could not get my alternator or the air conditioning compressor to sit flat for me. But shoot, I'm happy with the way it came out, and I'll take it. The interior, I went with red piping on black with black dash, black floor, black everything in there. The bed, I wanted to do a black bed because a buddy of mine had an El Camino with a black bed, and I always liked that look, especially when you don't have the SS stripes on the front. It just gives it a nice, clean look on here. I bought the guys pizza for dinner, and they're pretty much anxious to get into it. The decals went down pretty smooth. The rims and tires, I really liked them. They were already stamped Goodyear on them, so I didn't have anything to do with that. Let's flip this thing over. We'll put the hood out of the way so I don't scratch it. I dirtied up the exhaust pretty good because I was having fun playing. The gas tank I painted with Tamiya's flat aluminum, which is FX 16. And then I took the Tamiya's panel liner and I went in each one of the lines after that dried. I think it was like a day and a half or 2 before I got bored and wanted to try it. And before it could dry all the way, I came back with a Q-tip and wiped it down. And that just gives it a little bit of textured look to it. And I thought it added a lot. I chromed the rear end cover because everybody knows that gives you 15 extra horsepower. I ran my fuel line and my brake line, and I did that after the rear end and the engine and exhaust were already on the car. So it can be done. It even went underneath this real easy. So I didn't have a problem with anything there. I painted a couple of different colors out front just to texture up. And the engine, I gave it a Fram filter like I always do. So that is about that. I went with homemade homemade license plates because this is a soapbox derby build, and I put Derby 1 from Ohio on there because every year, Ohio, in Akron, they do the Soapbox Derby, and I thought, hey, that is perfect for this. And then in the front, I did the USS Ranger, just as a thank you guys for everybody that worked with me on the ship. Now here is the mini kit that they give you too. This is the Soapbox Derby, and it was honestly really fun. There's only a couple of parts to it: the bottom, the top, and the wheels and steel axles. But it was a lot of fun. It was kind of like a wind down when I got done with the car. So there's that. I went with the lemon yellow on this because I was about out of it and I like the look. So I used the rest of it on here, and I think that looks real good in contrast with the mica red. So let's bring the car back, bring the guys back, let them get their dinner. There you go, TJ, dig in. It's not even Friday. I'll get the hood back on, and let's start our picture montage. Again, thank you for watching my my videos. Thanks for the thumbs up, the comments, and all the good words. I really appreciate it. If you leave a comment, I'll try to make sure that I give you a comment back or a question or whatever back real quick. And, ooh, sorry, Lee. And anyhow, let's get to the music.